Hi, my name is Matt Diungi, and today I'm going to be talking about the subject that I'd chosen, Taika Waititi. So, first off, to kind of get into the meat and potatoes of things, this world that I'm going to create, or universe, is a world that has no idea of film, photography, um, film, videos, those sorts of things just don't exist in this world. Society is relatively the same. Technology is exactly the same, except for the fact that obviously cameras and other sorts of visual media devices don't exist, which translating Taika Waititi into is very difficult. Mainly because Taika Waititi is known as a creative solely on the presence of his movies and his acting and all his executive and directing roles that he has been in. So it's very difficult to translate someone with that artistic ideas into a universe where film doesn't exist. So I kind of want to go into some of the prompts, and the prompts that I was choosing is 1 and 3. So basically, starting this off, Taika Waititi's ideas, his creative feel, his abilities to make movies stand out among movies as ones that have a great color and they pop on the big screen. Those ideas don't exist. There's no support for these ideas, as like I said, they don't exist. They've never been creative. They've never been thought of, anything like that. So coming from his perspective, he's not going to get a lot of support. A lot of people are going to think he's crazy in the ideas of, where's film? How do you do these things? He's going to feel left alone because nobody feels the same as him, and it's going to be very difficult. He's going to feel like an outcast simply because his ideas of creativity and art and visual media don't line up with those of those who live in this universe. So it's going to be very difficult for him. On to number 3, his experience in this universe is going to be drastically worse when compared to that of our universe, his normal life in today's society. Um, you know, Obviously he doesn't have his creative outlet of film, um, which either leads to new ideas and new perspectives that he's forced to think about, or a new career field, or he sticks in the creative field and is forced to either work with other creative individuals or scientists to develop film in the sense that we know it as today, um, which can take years and years to develop, even though they have the same technology and intellectual thoughts as we do in this universe. It may just take time. Um, or he could lean into other creative fields. Obviously, we know that he's also an actor in our world, which could lead to a potential career or him taking his ideas of creativity to the world of theater, which he could completely change the idea and the way theater is done, whether that's implementing a new elements of effects or set design, anything like that, whether that's he himself is an actor or a thespian in the play itself, or if he's taking that behind the scenes role as he does as a director in his films, as being the manager and the director of this play. And he could very much change this universe and expand their creative thinking overall. So at the very end of this, his experience could be bad or it could be good. He could completely change this universe, or he just goes about the rest of his life forgetting about the creative ideas that he's developed over his life here in our universe, and just kind of set aside like any other creative who pushed the boundaries of what the known was or what the normal was at that point. which again can make him feel very lonely and, you know, set him in a completely different, career path or trajectory for his life and could make things very, very difficult for him. So that was my thought process on translating Taika Waititi to a universe where film does not exist anymore. Um, Thank you again. Have a good one.